In Islam, the principles governing salary and benefits are deeply rooted in the teachings of the Qur'an and the Hadith, which emphasize fairness, justice, and the dignity of labor. The Islamic perspective on compensation management is not just about monetary rewards, but also about ensuring the well-being and satisfaction of employees. The Prophet Muhammad emphasized the importance of paying workers promptly and fairly, stating that the wages of a laborer should be given before their sweat dries. This highlights the importance of timeliness and fairness in compensation. Additionally, Islam encourages employers to consider the needs of their employees, ensuring that salaries are sufficient to meet their basic needs and support their families, promoting a sense of security and stability. Determining salaries in an Islamic context involves several key considerations. Firstly, the nature of the work and the skills required play a significant role. Jobs that demand higher skills or greater responsibility may warrant higher compensation. Secondly, the prevailing market rates are considered to ensure that salaries are competitive and fair. Islam also encourages transparency in salary negotiations, ensuring that both parties are clear about the terms and conditions of employment. Another important factor is the economic conditions of the society. Salaries should be adjusted to reflect inflation and the cost of living. Ultimately, the goal is to achieve a balance where both the employer and employee feel that the compensation is just and equitable. The salary and benefit systems in Islam are characterized by their emphasis on justice, equity, and mutual consent. One of the key features is the prohibition of exploitation. Employees should not be overworked or underpaid. Benefits in Islam are not limited to financial compensation, but also include non-monetary aspects such as respect, recognition, and opportunities for personal and professional growth. Employers are encouraged to create a supportive work environment that fosters loyalty and productivity. Furthermore, Islam promotes the concept of profit sharing, where employees are given a share in the profits of the business, aligning their interests with those of the employer. This system aims to create a harmonious and productive workplace. Equity in salary and benefits is a fundamental principle in Islamic compensation management. It ensures that employees are rewarded fairly for their contributions, regardless of their gender, race, or background. Islam advocates for equal pay for equal work, emphasizing that discrimination in compensation is unjust. The concept of equity also extends to the distribution of wealth within a society, encouraging employers to pay living wages that enable employees to lead dignified lives. Additionally, Islam supports the idea of social responsibility, where businesses are encouraged to contribute to the welfare of the community. This holistic approach to equity ensures that the benefits of economic growth are shared broadly and fairly. In conclusion, compensation management in Islam is guided by principles of fairness, justice, and equity, ensuring that both employers and employees are treated with respect and dignity. The determination of salaries involves careful consideration of various factors, including the nature of the work, market rates, and economic conditions. The characteristics of Islamic salary and benefit systems emphasize mutual consent, prohibition of exploitation, and the inclusion of non-monetary benefits. Equity is a cornerstone of this system, promoting equal pay for equal work and encouraging social responsibility. By adhering to these principles, Islamic compensation management seeks to create a balanced and harmonious workplace that benefits both individuals and society as a whole.